Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on UnitedHealth Group just several days ago on May 14th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here at pre-market hours, at $319.6. And my main assumption at this very point was that we have to complete the third wave. In this case, we should see a little bit lower prices for the bottom of the third wave, and then we should have a bounce to the upside to start to form this fourth wave. And guys, take a look right here. We were somewhere at this point when I made my previous video. Then right after I made it, we had this movement to the downside that pretty much confirms this bottom of the third wave. And for now, this asset is moving towards the top of its fourth wave. It is forming its potential fourth wave retracement. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And for now, guys, I have three tiers. It is Discord Access tier, Safe Haven, and Gold tier. And if you want to just be in line with all the latest news and with the most recent actions and potential upcoming actions of the US stock market, it is more than enough to join just Discord Access. If you want me to cover your personal position and if you want me to create a plan for you to invest in stock market, Safe Haven is for you. The only difference in between these two tiers is that on Safe Haven tier you will have a monthly 30-minute Zoom call session with me. And the Gold tier is for people who want to take the most from my experience and from my knowledge. And in this tier you will have a 30 minutes weekly Zoom call with me where I will teach you how to beat the market. On top of that, guys, for the members of this tier, I will give my personal signals where to enter and where to leave the position. I will do it when market conditions are more predictable for swing positions. So, and let me give you a sneak peek on the Discord group. You can see that I publish a lot of updates on the market, and as you can see, I even make predictions of its upcoming movements. And if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I have a very high level of experience in this type of trades. And guys, in this Discord group, I explain a lot to my patrons, and I do a lot of technical analysis on demand on different assets. Here is the general sentiment of the market on April the 10th. Here is INTC, ISRG, here is JDR, KLB, MSTR, and other ticker symbols. You can see that I do it pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. And all of my community members know how to benefit out of these market conditions.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's zoom out, let's take a look at its bigger picture. What do we have from the technical standpoint? As I mentioned in my previous video, this asset has a substantial decline in its price. From its highest point to its lowest point, this asset lost more than 60% of its value. And it is not a startup, it is the company that has a market cap of more than $286 billion. And it is the most, I would say, powerful healthcare company, insurance company in the United States and probably in the world. And that is why, guys, I see a lot of bullish pressure from the fundamental standpoint, and in a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, let's take a look at some analytic price targets. The consensus analyst price target for next 12 months is set at roughly $404, which implies about 27.91% of upside potential. But if you take a look at the most recent updates that were made right after the crash happened, right after, I would say, April 14th, you can see that, so let's start from this point. From April 14th, we have a lot of companies who reiterated their ratings. I have to admit that pretty much all of them reduced their price target to the levels from 355. I think it is the lowest one, 350. or even $308 TD securities, yes. All the way up to, let's say, 377. Do we have 400? Yes, we have $400 from JP Morgan. And they reduced their price targets substantially, but at the same time, guys, I have to admit that this company is at these price levels, is hovering at these price levels. This means, technically speaking, these analysts don't expect its substantial movement to the upside, but I will show you some interesting detail. First of all, let me pay your attention to the general sentiment for the stock, and if you type in Google search bar UNH Stock and switch to News tab folder, you will find a lot of news. Some of them are bullish and some of them are bearish. Let's begin with bearish news. Wall Street Journal wrote this article that is titled "Exclusive: UnitedHealth Group is under criminal investigation for possible medical fraud." And this is quite severe statement, and yes, I have to admit that each and every healthcare or health insurance company has a lot of lawsuits against them, and I think it might be up to thousands of lawsuits, and definitely this one lawsuit is quite severe because it is a criminal investigation for possible medical fraud. But at the same time, guys, this type of companies will not fail, and you have to keep this in mind. And guys, what do you think? Who will be the person who knows a lot about this company and who rely on this company for 100%? Definitely it is their insiders. And let me show you that insiders just recently, since I made my previous video, bought, I would say, more than $31 million in value in their own stocks. One of them is Stephen Hemsley, the new and old CEO, because he was a CEO back in, I would say, about 10 years ago. I don't remember for sure, but somewhere at that point. And he bought more than $25 million in value in UNH stock. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. Stephen Hemsley returns, as you know, a $61 million pay package, mostly in stock options vesting after 3 years. Despite a recent share value drop, Hemsley's package includes $1 million salary and potential payouts even if he leaves early. And guys, definitely it is a substantial value of this option package, and on top of this, I would say, huge amount of $61 million, he add to his position $25,000 million out of his own pocket. And this is how the insiders, this is basically how you can see the insiders' thoughts related to their own company. And you know that insiders may sell their stocks for 1,000 reasons, but they can buy their own stock only by one reason, and this reason is that they anticipate that this stock will go to the upside. And that is why, guys, you can rely on their opinion, but I don't want to tell you that from this current price these shares will go to the upside. Let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, technically speaking, we might see this movement to the upside as the beginning of the fourth wave, and let's do some measurements in order to project which levels this asset might hit if my assumption is correct. And to do so, I have to pull Fib retracement tool from this top to this bottom. And we already almost hit 0.236 Fib level. It is so-called dead cat bounce, and we in our fourth wave we have to see this type of structure. It should be an ABC, this type of structure to the upside that will form the fourth wave. The next level, the next point of control is $384.9, let's say $385. It is 0.382 Fib level. And guys, according to Elliott wave theory, we have to have five waves in our motive wave in the trend direction, and that is why potentially we might see another leg to the downside that will complete its fifth wave, right after which we will have a major trend reversal. This means if you want to accumulate your position with this asset and you believe that this asset will hit much higher targets, and to be honest guys, the volume right here, if I switch to daily time frame, you can see that the daily volume is extremely high around this, wait a second, I will show you in details, around this trend reversal area. This means guys, despite the fact that the price went to the downside substantially, a lot of investors added their position or opened completely new position, and they reversed the trend. It is a very good sign, and we might even see I would say the more bullish movement to the upside from this very point, but it is less likely. That is why guys, be cautious, wait for a potential retracement and another leg to the upside, right after which it might have another leg to the downside to complete its entire retracement. From the point of about, let's say, from 200 all the way up to $240, it might have a major trend reversal. That is why accumulate your position accordingly to this blueprint. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.